After more than a year of silence, Zoe Kravitz has finally addressed the question fans have been asking ever since Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa announced their shocking split. What really happened between one of Hollywood's most beloved couples? For years, Lisa and Jason were the picture of a modern fairy tale. Their love story was unconventional, soulful, and full of admiration. Jason had even admitted to being obsessed with Lisa long before they met, calling her his dream girl. And when they finally got together, their chemistry was undeniable. They blended families, supported each other through career highs and lows, and became a fan-favorite Hollywood power couple. So when the news of their separation broke in early 2022, it felt like the end of an era. The couple released a joint statement, full of love and mutual respect, saying they were parting ways to free each other to be who we are learning to become. But behind those poetic words, there were still a lot of unanswered questions. Now, over a year later, Zoe Kravitz, Lisa's daughter and someone who watched the relationship unfold from the inside, has finally spoken out. In a recent interview, she didn't go into gossip or scandal, but what she did say confirmed what many suspected. According to Zoe, the breakup wasn't about betrayal or a dramatic falling out, it was about growth. She revealed that her mother and Jason were simply no longer aligned in what they needed from life. Over time, their paths started to diverge. Lisa was leaning into a quieter, more spiritual lifestyle, while Jason, ever the adventurer, was always on the move, diving into new projects, and often away filming in far-off places. Zoe said, quote, "Sometimes love isn't enough to keep two people together. You can love someone deeply and still know it's time to let go." She also shared that her mother taught her the importance of honoring your own evolution, even when it means making difficult choices. What stood out most in her words was the deep respect she still holds for Jason. She called him family and made it clear that the bond they all share hasn't been broken by the divorce. Jason continues to show up at family events, and he's publicly supported Zoe's career every step of the way. This kind of maturity and emotional honesty isn't something we always get in Hollywood breakups. But from the beginning, Lisa and Jason did things their own way, and it looks like their separation is no different. It wasn't about scandal. It was about self-awareness, timing, and the courage to move forward without bitterness. And for Zoe, watching her mother make that choice has only deepened her respect for both of them. She said it's been a lesson in love, not the romantic kind, but the kind that shows up when it's hard. The kind that lets go with grace. So now, after a year of silence and speculation, we finally understand what happened behind closed doors. And it turns out, the real story is more human, and more powerful, than anyone imagined.